Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again with some more workout videos. Today we have biceps and triceps, man. And this is my full arm workout. This is the arm workout that I normally do. It doesn't really change. I mean, this hasn't changed since college. I have done the same workout for years. And, I'll add, some new things here and there. But, and it's always good to switch it up. But for the most part, this is how I grew my arms over the years, and I've seen substantial growth. So I know that people tend to shy away from the preacher curl because I think that everybody has seen that one video of that guy circulating on social media tearing his bicep on this thing. But you just gotta know what you're doing. You just can't put your biceps in a compromising position. Notice the hand placement when I am doing these reps. It's not too wide. I typically keep my grip pretty close, and notice how I'm leaning over on every rep because it helps me be in control of the descent, because you really want that bottom stretch. You want to stretch your bicep when you're doing preacher curls, and make sure that you're controlling it and you're going slow, right? Controlling the eccentric and concentric, all that good stuff. I know I sound like a fucking broken record when I say that, but it helps. It helps with growth. So I did go up by 5. I did 4 sets of preacher curls, and just don't be afraid of this thing. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Just don't put your biceps in a compromising position, and you'll be fine. So right here we did some hammer curls, and this is a staple of my bicep workouts. I tend to do maybe 15 reps of four sets, and I make sure I go light on this. I don't have to have heavy weight. In college, I used to do some heavy weight, and what I thought was heavy for me was like 40s, maybe 50s, and I would be like rocking, but that was bad form. But a quick tip with this particular exercise, I always see if I can try to touch the top part of the dumbbell with my trap, or at least close to the top of my shoulder, just so I can get a full squeeze. I want to really crush that bicep. So I've always followed that, and I've always felt a great pump in doing that. Right here, I'm trying to make sure that I don't rock when I do my reps. I keep my back straight. So in my opinion, I believe that slower, more controlled movement, I think, is the best way to go for this movement. You just want to make sure you're in control of every rep. Make sure you actually feel your biceps squeezing as much as possible, and try to get as many as you can. I know that some people tend to do more weight. Again, I cannot stress this enough. You're going to have a wicked pump when you're doing maybe 25, 27. I think I had 27 there, or maybe even 30s. But yes, you do need progressive overload. So, but make sure you're controlling the designated weight that you have first before you go up in weight. Right here we have alternating bicep curls seated, and same applies for a lot of the same thing. That in the same method is going to apply for pretty much most of these movements. But seated bicep curls is I make sure that I'm going slow as I possibly can. I am doing this a little bit faster than I would like to, but I'm trying to feel every rep. Look at the veins popping out of my damn bicep. I look like a goddamn roadmap, man. Where we going, bro? We going to Gainesville. That's where we going. I digress. But, just make sure, you're squeezing and you're trying to have that mind muscle connection, man. You don't have to go super heavy on biceps, man. I think that's really how people tear their biceps, man. They be going too fucking heavy, and I don't go heavy like that no more, man. I mean, In college, yeah, I used to go moderately heavy, and honestly, I feel like that's something that you gotta be careful with. You can go heavy, just make sure you're not compromising your form when you're going heavy, because that's how you fuck up, and that's how you see all these crazy videos of people tearing their bicep, man. They're doing like crazy weight, and you know that bicep is not gonna be able to really handle that. I mean, some people can do it, hats off to them, but I'm not having a bicep tear. I just tore both of my Achilles. I just got done going through an Achilles surgery. I am not about to tear my bicep and have surgery on that shit. I mean, it's just not worth it, y'all. So take my word. Just be smart about this stuff, man. Don't ego lift. Right here, we got some isolated bicep curls, and again, I'm getting that deep stretch, and I'm going up and trying to squeeze at the top. Most of these workouts, and not just biceps, this can be applied to literally most muscles. If you're able to stretch that muscle and contract it as much as possible, man, you will see some gains. I mean, you will be on your way to gang city. I'm just saying, man. It's just, you can't get so caught up in just somebody else and what they're doing and how much weight they're lifting. No. Just don't worry about that. Worry about yourself. Stay in your own lane. I mean, I always say I'm just in competition with myself. There are people that are in competition with other people that they work out with. Personally, I'm only focused on me. Only me. I'm looking to get better and be the best version of myself. I don't care if somebody is innately stronger than me or they can do crazy weight. That's awesome. They've worked for that and they should be proud. But for me personally, I'm only concerned with myself and the betterment of my own physique, and I'm just not gonna be competing with anybody else but myself. So if you stay in your lane, don't compare yourself to other people, y'all gonna be good. But here's some quick posing. I obviously need to be better at posing because I really want to be better in that department. But just trying to show the pump, show the arms, the pythons. But this was a great workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to be more consistent and post more videos. But if you guys like the video, show me some love, man. But until next time, see you next one. Peace.